All right, toy fans, builder fans. So I've got another one of these quick Minecraft sort of like it's already built, but it's a review. We actually need to look at this, and there's some good, some okay, and price point kind of also in the okay zone. There's some stuff here that I think I could use, some things that I'm kind of questioning what to do with it. So let's actually get into this, and we'll kind of talk about each piece. We'll talk about all of it as a whole, kind of pricing and what we're getting, because that's what we do. Let's start with the box. Okay. So on the box we get this. It's 21584. This is the Lego Minecraft. This is the Nether End Portal Journey. 192 pieces. So there's not a lot here. This is running right at about 15 bucks. So 14.99, 14.97, depending on where you go. It's got, of course, the Lego Minecraft green. We get the emblems here. We get showing two different biomes, because we do have technically two portals here. So, we would have multiple stages of things. Now, the End Journey portal here is at the very last of the game, and it has ender pearls on it. So we do get some ender pearls, which is nice, and they're printed pieces. But then we also have our nether with the lava and all that. So that's some pretty cool things to keep in mind. On the top we get that 1-to-1 scale of the cool hero, and he is a cool looking dude. I like the shades on him. Kind of reminds me of Jason Momoa's character, with the shades kind of rocking out. From the movie, of course. And then you got the Enderman there, and then you got a baby Hoglin. So cool stuff. We get an Enderman on the side. That's from the game. On the back, we get to see the Nether here, of course, with the portal kind of taking you from the Nether into the Enderman and Final Journey area. We get, of course, a little base here of Nether. We get the baby Hoglin. We get cool hero with his enchanted bow, and then we get this part of the build over here. So there's some stuff. Yeah, there's a lot here. I mean, it's not completely boring, but when you get to the build, you start to question some things, because the box makes it seem like there's so much more, but not quite what they seem to be advertising. Now, book-wise, we do get 2 books here. Interesting that we got 2, but we got 2. Bags 1 through 2 is right here, and this is our end portal. Cool hero with his potion and bow and arrows. That's something to keep in mind. And build-wise, it's pretty easy. There's nothing too crazy about this. 3 and 4, we get, of course, the Enderman. We get the netherite quartz little stand here, baby Hoglin. We get the it's like the plant from the Enderman's world and a portal. So all of this is in this book. So pretty cool stuff. I mean, there's decent building parts in this. Nothing that's like too crazy or too wild. We do get a whole series of parts left over. Now, I like to stack mine. We do get one more Enderman Pearl, so I'll probably end up using that in some sort of build. So we got quite a bit of stuff to look at. Now, over here, of course, let's kind of break it all down. We'll look at each piece as a whole, kind of check things out, see how things are going for us, find out what's good, what's not so good, etc., etc. Let's start with our cool hero minifig. So this is the cool hero minifig. I believe this is the only way to get him at this point, was that cool hero is that you get it with this set. I don't remember seeing him in any other set. He does have the shades. He does have the cool shirt here, purple pants. So yeah, he's got the bow here that's enchanted bow. So we got an enchanted bow. We get our potion here, and really cool one-sided printed face. Pretty basic stuff. I mean, he doesn't have any extra armor or anything with him. Might have been cool to kind of throw a piece of armor on him, or a helmet, just something. But it's okay. Maybe some wings, but I digress. Okay, after that, we'll look at the nether. So we do get kind of this nether stand here where we got the netherite. We get a bit of a plate here signifying the lava. We get that one or that 2x2 jumper plate here, one stud, and that's to hold our netherite quartz on there, so you can mine that and carry it off. And it's pretty basic. This actually fits up with the Nether lava battle really well. The one, it's like a $10 set that has Alex in it. It's got a Strider, and I can't remember what else it has in it. Blaze. It's got some cool stuff. With that, I guess for the Nether, we do get our baby Hoglin, and it does have this rocking head. Now there is a bit of a cool feature. So if we were to lift up his arms here, we can put our figure here, and boom, we could actually flip. We'll try that again. We can flip our minifig up into the air, and the baby Hoglin does have that. Now, it's one of those that it's the way it's built. It's hard to get your finger in there for that. It doesn't have like a release, but you just do the head. Now, I do love the printed face tile there, which is a 2x3. Really good build, really satisfying. I actually kind of like that one quite a bit. Now I've got another piece to put in my nether biome for my mock that I'm doing. Now with that, our hero would of course go through the portal, wop, 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 into the end region where the Endermen are. And this is kind of a standard portal. So we got the black here with the purple into the bricks here to give it a little bit of texture. We do get these two clear 1x2x5 bricks. Allows us to make that portal. I think for me, because I wanted to try to incorporate this into a build, I'll probably have to do a couple plates here and raise this up a little bit, because that won't clear if I have bricks over the top. But pretty cool portal. Now as he makes his way through the desert, you've got this cool plant here, kind of a twisted morbid plant. We got the black Travis brick, all the little blossoms here, nice purple that comes down, the darker coyote on top of tan, and like I said, it's just a small bit of biome, not a lot to it. It doesn't have to be a lot, you know. With that being said, we do get an Enderman, and this is a cool Enderman. He's got of course a block with him. Don't look at him in the eyes. Ooh. He'll melt your brain. We got, of course, the Enderman here. He's nice, tall, freaky. Head articulation. These are like the 1x6 tiles for arms. And that just sits on a stud. You can move it that way. This will, however, this will like lose connection over time. But thankfully, it's just a 1x1 stud and a 1x1 tile. So we could always add to them if we wanted to. But yeah, that is a cool. I finally have an Enderman in my Lego collection. And then of course you get all of your Ender pearls down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 of them on there. And your hero can come up, pop, 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 and open the portal. And then we got another one of those lava plates there for the end portal. Looks pretty good. Honestly, I'd probably change this up and use this plate for some of the lava area, and find a different plate to put under there, probably yellow or something that, you know, feels more that color instead of that orange. But yes, this is the end portal. Pretty cool build overall. Not too crazy, not too bad. There's nothing in it that I feel is like harsh or hard or anything that would cause a kid to crash out. Build wise overall, it's pretty basic. The problem is that it's almost too basic. There's just not a lot else in this build, and for $15 it seems okay. Now the other day I was talking about how, you know, I liked the Taiga set that's, you know, $10. The Nether lava battle is like $10. And then for $20 we had the Pale Garden, which I thought was just amazing for the count of things. And we're still able to get some pretty decent sets for a very low budget, especially in compared to, you know, what we're getting with the Fortnite series, which I love the Fortnite series, but I can't afford a lot of those builds. They're big builds and they're expensive, and there's not a lot of small ones, right? And so they Lego Minecraft has it to where they have a lot of sets that are affordable and they're smaller. But there's a lot of this that just feels so disconjuncted with one another that it feels like I would get this if I already have another lava area, if I already have an Enderman biome, if I already have an area to put all of these items, then I could move them around and put them wherever I needed to. And it's just one of those, it's a nice complimentary set for $15 to go to something that you already have. But if you don't have anything else and this is on its own, this feels a little blasé, in my opinion. It doesn't have quite the oomph we would want from a Minecraft set that feels kind of as a complete set. There's a lot of small pieces here and there that are a part of other builds, but nothing that feels cohesive as one singular build. And I think that's where this one probably gets overlooked quite often, and that it's okay. It's not the best. It's just okay. It has a lot there, but it doesn't feel like one whole thing. And hey, that's just my opinion on it. Hopefully this video helps you in your decision making on whether you want to get this or not. I got it because there are some things in here that I'm definitely going to be using on my mock. Definitely wanted an Enderman. Definitely wanted a new player skin. Definitely wanted a baby Hoglin. So for me, there's quite a bit. A Nether, Nether quartz for sure. Like all these things, even a portal. I definitely wanted those, and I will tie that into the mock build all in all. But do I feel like this could have been closer to like maybe a 12, 10 to $12 set? Yeah, 15. I mean, I guess it's on par. It just felt a little steep for what we're getting. But build wise, it is kind of satisfying and it is, you know, kind of fun. So hopefully this review helps you in your decision making on if you want to get this or not. I probably will never get another one. Some sets I buy multiples of in order to do multiple builds with it. This one, probably not. So that's just something to keep in mind. So hey, I thank you. Hopefully this video helps you out. And if you haven't subscribed, be sure to subscribe. Hit that bell for notifications. You'll be alerted anything that comes from me to you. Comment down below. Would you get this set? Would you not? Did I get all the parts right? Did I get something wrong? I haven't, like, I've watched, but I don't really play a lot of Minecraft, so that's like one of those where I miss out on quite a bit of this. Though I do happen to like it, and it's something I've thought about really getting into and playing. But I got a lot of other games too, so you know, maybe this summer that'll be my thing, right? Uh, comment down below what's your favorite part of this. What part could you do without? What part do you think it makes this build absolutely amazing? Like this video, helps YouTube know what you like and what I'm making. And yeah, go to the bio, the show notes, things like that. I'll put a link for this from the Amazon shop down in there. So if you want to get this set, get on the Amazon shop. Those little bits of commissions from sales really help the channel kind of grow and continue doing what they need to do. So if you're thinking about or considering buying this, you want to get off Amazon, I'll put a link down there in the show notes for you. All right. Hey, I thank you all. I love you all. Jesus loves you more. There's nothing you could do about it. Good luck with the build and happy brick hunting.